Hey everyone, if you're seeing this, you're probably coming from the YouTube short I made regarding the Madden subscriber fantasy draft franchise that we're going to be doing on my channel. This is a more in-depth video about the processes and what's going to happen. I'm probably going to keep it more vague than I did the first time because I tried to record the audio, but it deleted as soon as I finished recording it, and that's just so bad. But I'm gonna try and keep it in depth as possible and try and mention things. But all the resources are available in the Discord. There's going to be certain things that change throughout the time period between start date and signing up, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and you don't need to be like this devoted viewer. You just got to click the subscribe button, join the Discord, and you'll be in it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're just going to be people playing Madden, having fun with each other, trying to win the Super Bowl, win it all. But yeah, let me get more in depth here. So how this is going to work, we're looking for 12 to 16 players to join. This video probably won't get a lot of outreach. I'm hoping the short does, and people actually want to join this from the short, but I'm hoping we can just get 12 to 16 players, 2 people per division. There's going to be some AI players, and don't worry, we have rules in place, so we can't just exploit the AI for like every player. But yeah, there's going to be 12 to 16 players. That's the goal, and if we can't achieve that, well, then we might just have to cancel. But obviously, I don't want to do that, so if you could just really join, that'd be great, phenomenal for me and everyone else involved. But yeah, we're just looking for people who want to have fun and play Madden with other people in a controlled environment. We have a Discord server, we have multiple channels and things and rules and like discussion channels, and there's going to be a whole lot of processes involved like a real manager would have to go through. There's going to be like certain things you can and cannot do, and I hope that doesn't deter people. But I try to keep things realistic, and if you have like Drake May, you're not trading for Josh Allen with Drake May. That doesn't make sense. I just want to keep things real, not try and just make this super overpowered teams in certain divisions, and like that's not going to be fun for anyone else. That there's just a super team that's going to win the Super Bowl every year because they just got young talent, and they're just going to make it because every game's going to be played, and they're just going to have a competitive advantage on everyone else. So there's going to be trade regulations and whatnot, but it's a fantasy draft. We're all drafting the players we like and who we want. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, but there's going to be a lot of things that need to be done. So come fantasy draft day, it's going to be a lot of time, and if you can't allocate that time, that's okay. I'm just hoping we can get through the first 20 picks of everyone's franchise, and then we can be done with. I'm not trying to make all 50 picks. We'll see come draft day, but I want to make sure most people are there for the draft and present, so they get to at least pick like 20 players for their team, like to build their team around, and just have a certain basis of what their team's going to look like. Regarding like the time that might take, I don't know, probably maybe like an hour and a half to like 2.5 hours. I don't know. It depends on how many like people are going to be there. Like 16's the goal, 12's the minimum. We could always go higher than that. I'm not mad at going higher than that. I want as many people to join as possible. It means a lot to me to try and get you guys in a video. So regarding that, it could take a lot of time. I don't know yet. We didn't get to do it the first time because not enough people joined. But if it sounds like I'm crying, I'm not. I'm running out of breath trying to keep talking and get through this. But regarding building teams, as soon as the fantasy draft is done, that's going to be like the teams we run with for like season 1. There's not going to be a lot of trading that gets to be done. I'll probably not permit a lot of trades because that's like the team you built for the season. Come off season and free agency, I mean, you'll be able to make more trades, build your team for Season 2, make upgrades. But, if you build a good team for Season 1, you're not going to just, if someone had a really bad draft and some person had a really good draft, that bad person shouldn't be, trading for 20 players to try and compete. They should try and, trade players to try and develop their team for the next few years, I'd like to think. So, there's going to be trade restrictions, especially for Season 1. But come Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, I hope to have 2 to 4 seasons to allow people to build their teams and other teams to regress a little bit. We're going to keep things realistic. If you have a 35-year-old veteran who's literally been on, your team the entire time, no, you're not trading him for draft picks. This is realistic. We're not RBT or MMG just trading away a bunch of old farts, okay? They're veterans. They've had careers. They've earned their spot on your team. And, you just got to see it through. If you draft them, you draft them. That's what the draft is for. We'll probably go strong draft classes, so there won't be any lack of talent. You just have to plan and evaluate as a real manager would. It's going to be long games, so you're going to be able to evaluate what players you want to replace, what players you want to stick with. If it's a really old vet, they're low in overall, you can trade them, especially if they haven't been playing good for you. But if it's a superstar veteran playing out of their mind for the last few years of their career, just let them stay. And obviously there's going to be trade rules on that as well. I'm the commissioner, so I'm going to review every trade. You have to propose trades in the Discord server. So if you really want a player on a certain team, I'll just have to overlook it. And you can go out of your way, off server, playing time, and ask me things and whatnot. I'm an open book regarding that. What else do I want to talk about? I just want to have fun with you all, and I know a lot of you wanted to do this, and I've wanted to do this for a while too, and I proposed it last year. Everyone seemed on board, but not many outside people wanted to participate. But I want this to unite us all, and just have a lot of fun. It's gonna be really fun. I want to have fun with you all. There's no stakes, there's no rewards. It's just having fun, building your team, competing, being on a live stream. I know I'm not some big person, but you can't just overlook the small guy for the bigger guy. We're trying to build a community here, and I want to get you guys involved. So first people come, first people serve, and they'll get a spot in the franchise as it stands. But we're gonna do another one if this one works out. We'll probably do it later in the off season. Probably won't be a fantasy draft. We'll probably be with base teams after they get their off season acquisitions, and I can find a good roster for it. But there's gonna be more details in the Discord as we figure things out. But just wanted to thank you all for watching the vids and the live streams. I put a lot of content out for you guys, and I try really hard balancing school and this, and I'm going to be balancing a job later on. So I just want to make sure I can pump as much content as I can right now. It's kind of difficult balancing it all and trying to overachieve in school. But this is something I really want to do. I really have fun doing it all. And, it's been my dream for years to, do things like this and live stream and make videos and shorts for you all. So it just means a lot to me to be able to do things with you all and engage with you all as much as possible. So, if you want to join, go right ahead. If you don't, well, you're missing out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Link to the Discord is in my description of my YouTube page. I'll probably post this on TikTok as well, but you're gonna have to go to JD Drizzle YouTube to get to the Discord. But that's about it. That's all the information I have right now. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it all with you. It's gonna be just so much fun, and I want to do it for you all and have a lot of fun. So hopefully we can do this I'm really trying hard this year. But you know, if you watched through all this, you probably really want to do it. So, you know, just go ahead and join up. Don't hesitate. We're an open book. We're open to every person, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what issues you may have. We're an open book. We're an open franchise. We're open to anybody. So go ahead and, you know, just join the Discord, press the subscribe button, and you're just like right in. It's that simple. But I'll see you all come into the Discord, I hope, and, you know, we'll figure things out as we go. But it's limited to, you know, those who want to participate. So I'll see you all there. Peace out. I'll see you there, hopefully. Bye bye. I love you all.